Okay, we welcome on. It's actually our last interview of Super Bowl week.
Well, that's sad.
It is sad, but we finished with our best friend in the entire world and the boat. It is Blake Bortles. He's in the back of the van with us. I also should say, Man of the Year nominee.
Right, man. It's like everybody that asks, what are you doing this week? It's like, I got to go to Atlanta Super Bowl. They're like, what for? Just Man of the Year stuff.
What did you do? What did you do to get Man of the Year?
I helped out my community.
Okay, how?
I have a foundation that supports mentally disabled and first responders, and then they kind of like pick a guy each year, and then I guess this is the first year that they brought all 32 representatives.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I
Right.
think every team gets a nominee every year, but then they used to only invite the finalists. Here, but
right.
They made it a big tent party
Right,
here.
and we're still not all that high up on the priority list because
Yeah.
me and Kenny Stills rode over together because he won it for Miami, and we both checked in at the same time, and both of us had 2 full beds in our room.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a tough
not
life.
the king? You didn't get the king?
No, I said you got just one big one's fine. And they
Yeah.
said no, you got 2 fulls.
That's
Yeah,
actually
one big one.
That's better. I prefer that when I'm in a hotel alone because you got one that is just for your luggage and you
Shelf.
just
Right,
throw all your
right.
shit out
Pretty
there.
much a closet.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. And that's actually the best way to do it. So they really hooked you up.
Yeah, that's nice. You got 2 beds. That's more than the Barstool house. So, Man of the Year nominee, helped out the community. But here's the important part. And PFT, I was just talking to Blake about this outside the van.
Wait, first, Blake, is there anything you'd like to say to me?
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good.
that's
Hey,
good.
What about me?
Well,
Did you hear about
and
yesterday?
How was jail?
And
Did you want
no,
to text
jail
me?
was
Oh,
great,
no,
but
Blake's
no.
not on Twitter anymore. It was
No,
my
I don't have
birthday
social
yesterday.
media. Oh, dude, happy birthday.
Thank
Is it
you.
your birthday today?
It's my
Appreciate
birthday
it.
Oh,
today.
happy birthday.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Are we party tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
let's get
yeah.
after it.
Yes.
Joint birthday
Blow out
parties.
some
Hell
candles.
yes. So, Blake told me outside of the van, he is going to the Super Bowl because they are trotting all the Men of the Year nominees out before the game. Now, that's just whatever. Who cares? No one's ever thinking about this.
Nor is anybody probably paying attention.
Yeah, we'll be paying attention
I
because
appreciate
you're
it.
in it.
Yeah, we'll take
But
pictures of your face on
Here's
TV.
the rub, PFT. Do you think Blake can wear a hat?
We got to go full suit, though.
You know what?
But
yeah.
it is cold, and I've gone suit and beanie before.
It's a dome,
Yeah, but you can still say, I had to walk over.
I had to walk over, yeah.
Here's a quick suggestion: top hat.
Is it a fedora type?
Could you
No,
imagine?
top hat.
Just top hat.
Like top hat. Yeah.
Could you
That'd be
imagine
electric.
if you did
Just
a
go
top hat
yarmulke and
and
just
a
cover
cane.
everything up.
do a top hat and a cane?
Yeah.
Oh.
And maybe a
A
long
monocle?
cigarette
Just
holder?
a Dumb and Dumber scene.
So
That-
what are you going to do? What's the plan? You can't
you
go
just
out
gotta
with your
own
hair.
it. Well, see, the good thing about not a lack there of hair is that you don't have to do it. I kind of just take my hat off, and it's like,
Right.
all right, here we go. It's not like it's a secret.
Right.
Right.
I wear a hat for the benefit of other people because I don't like looking at balding heads, so that's why I wear a hat because I don't want anybody else to have to look at my balding
That's
head.
why you're man of the year is because you do.
Yes.
That's a public service that you do
right.
for the
It's
entire
kind of
country.
just a selflessness thing.
Yeah.
you know?
No, I'm serious. The top hat would be amazing,
Oh.
or like a Peaky Blinders
You'd
style
steal
hat.
the show.
Yeah, I'll
Like
go to
fucking
Nordstrom's.
Bortles.
You'd steal the show.
Yeah.
So congrats though on Man of the
I
Year
appreciate
nominee. Where before we do our Wikipedia, we're gonna do a Wikipedia that gets everyone ready for the Super Bowl. Where are you at? I don't want to get too in the weeds, but are you with the Jaguars? Have you had communication? I don't know how to ask this
No,
because I'm a friend and I
You
don't.
just say hey, what's your situation? There's not a whole lot of communication going on.
Okay.
So I'm kind of I go in and work out and rehab every day,
Okay.
and then
So you still have your access card.
right, which
That's
that's
good.
kind of like how
That
I
is-
know.
that's
So we
communication.
have a code, right? You got to punch a code in at the front gate, and that's the first thing that goes when you get cut or fired.
Okay.
So each morning I show up kind of like, maybe today's the day, and
Yeah.
it keeps working. So I'm like, they're keeping me around. So
That'd be
I
so shit if you woke up at 6 in the morning to get
go
a
up
workout
there.
in and it was closed.
yeah no
If that happens,
it's a
McDonald's
possibility
breakfast.
that happens.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Steak,
yeah.
egg, and
Yeah.
cheese bagel.
Yeah.
Right,
Go
6
for it.
hash browns.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
all right. So we don't know what's going to happen, but you're going to be playing football, and you're going to be, like we've always said, a minor comeback for a
Minor
major
setback.
minor
Major
setback for
comeback.
major,
Major comeback.
Do you got
All
any
right.
big plans this offseason? Any vacations you're taking?
No, I got nothing. I'm not a big vacation guy. If I don't have to play football, I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
yeah.
Mm.
So it's kind of
Not
just
working. Is, you
Okay,
can
let's
stay
actually
right.
reverse that so that, for any now, hopefully everything works out in Jacksonville. But if not, let's say football is your vacation because you love it so much.
Right. Well, that's
Yeah.
also a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you love to work.
Like it's not work. Like I'm
It's not
doing
work.
what I love,
You
and
love
then
it.
when I'm not doing it, I'm on vacation.
Right.
Right.
I'm just
But you're
gonna,
depressed because you aren't doing
Miss
what you
it.
love.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
miss it so much.
I'm just
Exactly.
going to say some cities, and you tell me what you think about these cities. Just hypothetical.
Okay.
We think about Miami.
Like Miami.
Yeah,
A
good
big
town.
fan.
Good football town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
culture
it's
down
a
there.
good place. They got good fans.
Yeah.
Good scenery.
You realize that if you
Washington, D.C.
Well, big fan.
Yeah,
Nation's
yeah.
capital.
That's right.
yeah, it is
What's
the
not
nation's
to like?
capital.
Right.
If
Go
you
Caps.
somehow went to Green Bay, we would not be friends.
Really?
Well, no, I'm gonna rephrase that.
Because you hate Green Bay that much?
Yeah, we would be friends. I would just hope that you would respect our friendship and be a mole for me in the Packers organization.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd let you know.
Okay, all right.
I'll
So
let you
then,
know what's
then we
going
can
on.
say friendship.
They
back
might
on.
not let me in meetings as the
Yeah, but-
third string tight end, but I'd let you know. I'd let you know anything I heard.
Oh man.
All right, Blake, what's grit for you?
Go ahead. Grit to me is kind of more like an acronym.
Okay.
Ooh. Big
Getting
fancy
raunchy in the trenches
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
with 2 T's, G-R-I-T-T.
Grit.
Yes.
But yeah, just like the Junction Boys.
What about
Yeah.
What about getting raunchy in the Tesla? Because we saw your new fancy
All
California
right, we gotta
car.
do that. Yeah.
So Blake's driving a electric car. What's up with that?
Tesla.
A Tesla.
So the plan was to buy a Tesla so that I could quit dipping, because then I wouldn't have to go to the gas station anymore. So now I just go to the gas station just to buy dip.
That's a very expensive way to quit dipping, but more power to you.
Yeah.
I actually thought you were joking when I first saw it. I thought it was like you were messing around, like, oh, I'm in California, I'm gonna rent a Tesla.
You get a
I also
Tesla as a
wanted to
prank.
fit in, but I have a pickup truck back in Jacksonville, and I was like, I don't really want to bring that out to California.
Right.
So I figured I'd buy something where I could fit in.
So have you gone to the gas station? How does it? You just plug it in at home?
Yeah, and there's a charger at the facility. So
So when
kinda
you
plug in
drive
there.
to work to the Rams facility, do you actually drive or do you just do auto?
No, I literally just get on the highway and like you double click the thing twice, and it just drives you all the way
Are
there.
you
So you're
serious?
just sitting there like scrolling through your phone?
Yeah, I kind of check the news and see what's going on.
That's
and
incredible.
It beeps like every 60 seconds, and you got to touch the wheel, and then it just
To
keeps
let you know
driving.
you're alive?
Yeah,
You
so
get
you can't
to,
take a nap or something.
Like eat breakfast in your car on the way to work.
You can, yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Tell them how you bought it.
That actually, wait, but hold on. Before you tell us how you bought it, that actually seems like the perfect car to be able to dip in.
It's perfect.
You just get
like
bored,
you don't
yeah.
have to worry about your hands, like where
Yeah,
the
no,
bottle
exactly.
is.
There's no more like
spilling.
the bottle between your
Yeah.
legs.
You
Like,
ended up
you know
Trying
what
to
I'm
pull one
talking
out
about.
while
Yeah.
you're like mid driving, so
about. Right.
technically you should
probably
probably
safer.
pick it up again.
Very so you ended up getting like a trip chamber just for dipping. That's what the Tesla is. They should market themselves like that.
yeah.
Like put out a camo version of the car.
I think the Venn diagram.
A mossy oak Tesla.
Yeah, the Venn diagram of people who dip and people who own Teslas.
Probably-
don't touch.
Probably
Yeah.
just Blake.
Yeah, just Blake Bortles standing there. All right, so tell us the story of how you bought it.
So I needed like an SUV because I have a truck, and like I wanted something like a Tahoe or something like that just to drive around. And I was kind of looking at websites, and then I ended up on the Tesla website, and it was like, design your own. So I'm like, I might as well see what I can do here. And then I got to the last page, and there was a buy now button. And I was like, well, I got to hit this. And then I got a call immediately like, hey, congratulations on your Tesla purchase. And I was like,
It's like Nike ID shoes.
Yeah, right.
So buy.
Like sneakers app.
customize my
eBay?
own. And
Yeah.
then,
Buy it
so
now-
I guess that's
now
kind of
price.
how they're doing it now.
So did you have to like enter a credit card number for the buy it now button, or it was just like on
Are
your
you good
honor?
for
Guy
it?
immediately called me. It was just like, I'll send over the wiring instructions.
Oh my god.
All right. guess we got one.
So there's no negotiation as far as the price goes.
No, there was none.
Okay, we now welcome on very special guest. We're in his home, his rented home in Long Island. It's Brooks Koepka. He is the U.S. Open 2017-2018 champion and also the PGA return champion, right? So you're trying to defend your crown here this weekend at Bethpage Black. And I want to start with the most important question. You have 3 majors. You're very good looking. You got muscles. You got the whole fucking tan and everything. What's your problem?
I got no problem.
Okay, well, we got a problem.
We
with
maybe
you.
got one problem, Brandel. Other
Okay,
than that,
yes, we'll
Yes.
get to him. Brandel
I
Chambly.
figured, that might come around.
That's an
Yes,
issue.
but seriously, like you need. We're going to start a whole rebrand of Brooks Koepka on this show. You are too perfect, so we need to figure out. Like, give us your biggest weakness to start this
My
off.
biggest weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Reality TV.
That's
We'll
not
go
a
with that.
weakness.
You watch
That's a strength.
reality
I
TV.
know.
That's a big
Strength.
strength.
Real Housewives? You're a Real Housewives
Yeah,
fan?
yeah, I've
I
definitely
knew you
watched
were.
it.
Yeah.
You got skinny recently.
I did.
That pissed off America. That was really interesting going into the Masters because people were mad at you that you lost weight.
I know.
They were,
I don't get that.
They were not fat.
Isn't that what
shaming.
everyone else is trying to
Everybody
do?
was just like, I wish Brooks would put on 30 pounds and get back to like his. How much weight did you lose?
I was like 30 pounds, yeah.
What was the plan behind that?
Just wanted to look good.
That was it?
Yeah.
You just want to look good for the gram?
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, if you got a photo shoot, you might as well
Wait,
look
but
good.
so you actually lost power though in your drive, right?
Yeah.
And we're not golf guys, but we'll ask a
Yeah.
couple golf. We'll sprinkle a couple golf
Yeah, we're
questions.
gonna-
in
Is
there.
that bad to lose power on your drive?
I mean, it's not good.
So
you want to be long,
when
don't
you noticed it, like, were you like, what's going on here? I need to start eating again?
Yeah, well, yeah. Once we got everything done, squared away, all the photo shoots done, I definitely ate like a champ. I know that.
Okay.
Wait, so you
Going
actually
back to cheeseburgers
Yeah.
and pizza and
did you actually have photo shoots?
oh yeah,
So you lost weight.
yeah.
For
I wanted to look
pictures.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
I
stop?
mean, who doesn't want to look good?
That's
did
true.
you stop working out?
After, yes.
Huh.
Okay.
I was
Interesting.
definitely working out before.
How much do you bench these days?
I don't know. I haven't benched in a long time. It's been like 6 weeks. since I
Really?
worked
Oh, that's a
out,
really
yeah.
long time.
That's
yeah.
a really long time.
It's great though.
I heard that you used to be able to put up 315.
Yeah, I could.
How many times?
Just once.
Okay.
And I also heard that you used to work out sometimes after rounds. Is that true?
Yeah, before or after. Either one.
Isn't that weird though? To like, if you're lifting weights before you go out on the course, doesn't that affect? I feel like if I do 3 tricep extensions, I can't shoot a basketball for like a week afterwards.
I look better in the shirts though. No?
Your schmediums?
In my schmediums,
Your
yes.
schmediums.
They're
I've
very
noticed
tight.
that. That's on my list as well. So wait, I want to go back because like golf is one of those sports that everyone always thinks like, oh, like the fat guys can play. It's, Phil Mickelson back in the day. Now it's completely different. You guys train like you're in the NFL or like NBA.
We're not that big.
But
let's
what's
be
your
real.
training
You
regimen like?
guys have had plenty of
No,
NFL
but-
guys. There's
yeah.
no reason that.
But what's your
we're anywhere
training
close.
regimen like in the off season? Like, are you training every single day?
Yeah, in the off season, yeah. I mean, you might as well. What else are you gonna do? I'm not playing golf. I got better things to do.
Oh, how long do you go without playing golf in the off season?
Ooh, I'll go 6 weeks.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah,
When you get back out on the course after 6 weeks, do you notice like a major
yeah. I
difference in how you're
suck.
playing?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
pretty bad.
So
Yeah,
do you give yourself that break, like more mentally, just so you
yeah.
can
It's just more
get
mentally.
away
I'd
from
rather
it?
be on the boat, drinking,
That's
hanging
awesome.
out, doing what everybody else is doing.
Okay,
You know
for the
that
rest
like
of the-
everybody
relatable.
else, they do the exact opposite, where they go out to play golf to get away from stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's their mental break.
yeah, exactly.
You're not helping the whole like
Yeah.
you're too perfect narrative that you got going.
But yeah, so you're getting ready for opening round on Thursday, Wednesday night. What is do you have a pattern that you do? Do you have like a
I just
set-
try to be in bed by like 10:30, but other than that, I got nothing. Yeah, it's just whatever I feel like
I'm
falling
trying to
asleep.
find
We're gonna
something.
find something.
What would you say that we could make fun of you most easily for, besides the reality TV thing?
The thong
The
photo.
schmediums? Yes,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Thong photo.
Yeah,
How about the
I
fact?
was trying so hard to be an Instagram model. It just backfired so bad.
What about your logo sucks? Sorry.
I'm getting a new one.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Okay.
a new
There
one.
you
I'm
go.
getting a new
So
one.
good.
Yeah. See, there we
it
go. We
was
found
boring.
something.
I saw it and I was like, "What's this? It's just a bee."
Yeah.
And like, what you gotta? Yeah.
Yeah, I got a new one coming. So,
So
hopefully
what's the new
you'll
one
like
look
it.
like?
I'll
Do you
show
have
you later. Yeah.
Show me one right now. You have.
I don't have it on me now. I don't have my
Okay.
phone. Nobody.
All right. So you fixed the one thing
Yeah.
that I could say was
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
we're getting a little better on
you
that.
have a very South African sounding name.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear you say it one time.
It's so satisfying to say Brooks Koepka.
Yeah.
It's way cooler.
I know. I've
you
heard
should,
it 1,000 times. I just want to hear it in person.
There will
you
be
should be
peop-
you
yeah,
should be South African.
There'll be people who listen to this interview and be like, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
He's not. He's
Yeah,
not
that's
Australian?"
true. A lot of people, no, South African. A lot
South
of people, they were telling me that during the Masters, when they were doing, like a behind the scenes thing with you, or they were discussing you, they were shocked and they lost bets with their friends because they were hanging out. And they're like, "No, he's from South Africa." And they're like, no,
That
he's
was 'cause
not.
of you.
He's
I
literally,
heard that. I've
yeah.
heard that. It's actually funny.
yeah. Brooks Koepka.
Yeah.
Say it one time.
Brooks Koepka.
Yeah,
That was actually, yeah.
Yeah.
it rolls off
It's
the
all
tongue.
right.
Let's do fixing golf. So why do you think golf? Like, what do you think golf needs to improve on to get better? Like in
just-
terms of
You're out
audience?
there for 5.5 hours. I mean, how bad is that? Nobody wants to spend 5.5 hours out there.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're like getting away from your wife or like trying to get away,
right.
that'd be great. But other than that,
So how do you speed up the game?
literally, I would just make it like 15 holes, 14 holes.
I
Take away
like
a
that a
couple
lot.
holes, yeah.
I
Yeah.
like
That
because
too.
like
Because then you get to go in the 19th hole a little bit quicker.
yes, and I always get to like 11, and I'm like, this is.
It gets boring from like hole 5 to 12. You're just like, where am I right now?
You are bored during a tournament?
Yeah.
5 through 12?
Yeah, I literally can't tell you what happened during those holes. You kind of like black out. You're like, oh, like, everything's repetitive. It's whatever.
True though, because when you golf, there is like the first 3 holes where you're like, okay, I feel good today,
super pumped.
and then like right around 14, you're like, all right, I got a few left.
Yeah, exactly. And then anything in between, it's just whatever.
Can I get a hot dog after 9?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're just looking
Couple
at
beers.
everybody getting drunk.
What about using a cart?
Dude, I'd love to use a cart. How great would that be?
That'd
Yeah.
be sick having people
Yes.
driving cars.
Daly's
on the
using
tour.
a cart this week.
He
You
is.
see that?
Yes.
How awesome is that?
Yeah, that is pretty. He's just commandeered the beer cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just kicked the girl out. He's
So
like, I
what?
got this.
What can they do to make it better for the audience? Like what? Because you did. What was your exact quote? That golf is not fun enough, or make
Yeah.
golf fun?
I don't know.
whatever.
Golf sucks, is
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you said,
Yeah,
according to me.
basically, yeah.
Yeah. Real question about your swing. I read that book on Tiger, and it seemed like every like few years you just completely remake his swing.
Yeah.
Like, go from scratch. Have you done that?
No.
So
I
you
just do. I literally have 2 swing thoughts, and that's it. I just hit it and go.
that's the thoughts?
Yeah.
Hit it and go.
Yeah. Literally just keep it short and swing it hard.
I think
That's it.
I think what we found is we found the Blake Bortles of golf.
Yeah.
Like
What's your IQ?
it's
don't know. I haven't been
impenetrable.
tested.
No, you are a guy, a normal guy who plays golf really, really well.
Yeah.
Blake is a normal guy who's an exceptional quarterback.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're right.
I like
Boom.
that. I like that comparison.
So when you're hitting a shot, obviously you have different shots in your bag. You hit a draw, you hit a fade, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So
You hit it both. Yeah. I mean, I just try to stick to one because I know what I'm doing on one of them. But yeah,
But when you get up there and you're like, okay, which one's better for you?
I fade it. Yeah. I hit it left to right.
Okay, so when you get up there and you're trying to fade it, you just think hit and go, or do you have to like tell yourself? Do you have to walk yourself through the process and think, okay, I
There's
have
no
to aim
thinking.
there?
There's no thought process.
caddy
It's just
just-
like aim left and just swing hard, and it'll come back to wherever you want it.
Your caddy's just like aim at that thing, and then
Yeah.
you do that thing.
Yeah. It'll just be like finish it there. Okay. I'll try. I mean,
That's
it's
crazy.
one or two things gonna happen. It's either gonna end up there or it's not. So
Right.
it's either gonna be really good or bad.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm just
That's
stunned
true.
because I feel like maybe we haven't interviewed enough golfers, but they have like all these technical, like, oh, this is what I'm trying to do on this shot, but you're just like, I'm just up there just
Yeah.
mashing.
What's the point of thinking of something else?
I think I figured you out. I think you don't like golf very much, and so you're always just like, I want to get the fuck off this course in the least amount of time possible. So I'm just going to take a very few amount of strokes.
Yeah.
and get
yeah.
home.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way
And
to put it. Yeah. I just
And
want to get out
sometimes
there.
win the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Occasionally. Yeah.
Yeah, then you have to stick around and collect a check. It's a whole big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a pain in the
Yeah,
ass.
it's
What
tough.
you just want to get
It's
to the
tough.
bar.
Okay, we now welcome on our very good friend, best friends?
Our best,
best friend, recurring guest, Blake Griffin, nominee for Blake of the Year coming up soon. Couldn't get the Blakes together, but we will eventually. Thanks for inviting us over to LA.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to come to like a city, just let me know.
Okay,
Yeah, real
any
city.
city?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, yeah, yeah.
You got a few places.
Uh,
Detroit.
Yeah, done.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we house sit in Detroit?
LA,
for you
you're
this summer?
here. Yeah, if you want.
Do you have a house sitter?
I don't have a house sitter.
Oh, you should
It's
get
just
one.
empty.
I
a
got somebody
lot
that
of-
goes by, you know,
Checks it.
I grease the police a little bit. So
Okay,
people
there you
go by.
go, yeah.
They go by once a day.
I got a question for you right off the bat. Are you intimidated that we have another Blake emerging for Blake of the Year and Brooks Koepka?
A lot of buzz.
Huge buzz.
A lot of buzz.
Blake and I, when you've been doing this for so long, it's, I don't know. You see guys come and go, and
Yeah.
you hope that they can bring out some competition and make things interesting. But I mean, we're veterans.
Flash
Yeah,
in
you've
the
been
pan?
a Blake all your life.
For 30 years now. Yeah,
Have
you
you turn
got-
30? Oh, you did.
yeah.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
You're
you're
over
so
the hill.
old.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about like maybe teaming up with Blake and taking on the newcomer together?
Teaming up with which Blake?
With Blake, not Brooks.
take on
not
Brooks.
Blake. So like a Blake union.
Yeah, like a little. What they do, like the little packs in.
Yeah, Survivor.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Survivor. Yeah.
We should actually have them vote, and you
Ooh.
can't vote for yourself.
Yeah.
Little intrigue.
What would you?
Ooh.
Because
Yeah.
if you get rid of Blake right away,
Right. Well, with only
Then you're
3
the
people,
favorite,
you're
probably.
really in a tight pickle.
There was a part of me, like a real conversation that was had, like, hey, should I just name my upcoming child Blake
100%.
to just steal it? But it's not a good name. So it's like it would be for a joke, but then the joke would be like, hey, you have to be named Blake for your whole life.
I don't know that many Blakes. Actually.
I know 2. Actually, I know 3.
And
Yeah, I have
two
a
of
good
them
friend.
2 of them are
Professional
recurring guests.
athletes. Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
yeah.
Yeah,
If you grew up
recurring guest
playing
professional
lacrosse, you
athletes.
probably know
Yeah,
several more Blakes.
that's true. All right, so
I went
there's
to private school, so
Steve Blake.
Steve Blake.
There's
that's the
another
last
one.
name.
World
Yep.
champion.
Blake Shelton.
Oh,
Blake Lively.
oh,
All right, so that was us doing the Blakes. All right,
That
let's
was
do a
Blakes.
real question. Ready? How's the knee?
knee's great.
Yeah.
Knee's great. Yeah.
I saw you just willing yourself
yeah.
up and down the court in the playoffs in that last. That was impressive
Kind of a
watching.
little mustard on
you
that
were,
hot
you were
dog.
milking it though.
Yeah, a little mustard on
admit
that
it.
hot dog.
Did you
They didn't have to wrap you from your ankle to your
Oh
balls.
my god, you had the biggest fucking knee brace on I've
It
ever
was
seen
wild.
in my life.
It was my other knee. I put the brace on the good knee, and everybody's like, "Wow, he's really
Look at that
doing
guy.
it."
Yeah, no, that was actually impressive. I mean,
Thanks.
credit to you. I mean,
Appreciate
as impressive as a sweep could be.
Yeah. Well, listen, Milwaukee's lucky. We played them 4 times in the regular season, lost all 4. But like, I guarantee you, if we play a 9th,
Has Kevin Durant been in touch with you about maybe coming to Detroit?
no, not yet. But I was letting his season get over with, and then I'm sure like he loves Detroit. I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Did
I
you?
don't know for a fact. Chris Broussard said he loves Detroit.
Yes. Oh, that's a good feud. What do you? Whose side do you take on that one?
Not Chris Broussard.
Why, dude? Brew Crew.
He's got sources.
What does that mean?
It
to
means
me?
that you're part of a select
No,
group
no.
of
Yeah, I do,
newsbreakers that
Wasn't it
break news first and ask questions
Yeah.
later.
What was the shirt that
Brew
you guys
Crew. I
had?
just did a
I
photo
know, but
of it's just his like
picture.
it's wonky eyed,
Worst shirt
and
ever.
then it's just got a bunch of MS Paint all over the place, and I
Nah, I
sold like
can't.
100 of them.
I can't go with that. I can't
Yeah.
go with that.
Yeah.
You know what you should do is like right after the season's over, just tweet eyeballs at Kevin Durant.
Or just eyeballs in general.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can just do that anytime
Yeah,
you
just
want.
start. Yeah, now you can free agency time. You can start getting cryptic
Yes.
and just firing off just the most random I think we should pick like 3 emojis that I tweet every day leading up to free agency.
Well, let's do this. Before we put out this podcast, can you tweet? We'll text you before the podcast comes out. The day before, can you just tweet eye emojis? And then everyone will be like, "What is he doing? What is he
Oh, yeah,
doing?"
yeah.
And then he listens to this, and you're like, "Oh." We're literally just punking you right now. Like you've just gotten to this part of the podcast.
Yeah,
You thought that Blake Griffin was doing something crazy
What's
on
up,
Twitter.
Windhorse?
We are just idiots sitting here right now planning this, and it
What
worked.
You walked right.
You walked right
Woj,
into it. You
you
idiot.
loser.
You idiots. God damn it. That was good. Fuck. Dude, everyone wrote,
predictable.
Bleacher Report wrote a story about it.
You,
It
yeah.
was- yeah, you guys are idiots.
One story they did a slideshow about it.
What does this mean?
Yeah.
Blake Griffin,
boy.
eyeballs. Oh,
It's
man,
really
that
gonna
was
suck
good.
when like no one cares. just doesn't
We'll
get
care.
retweeted
No,
at
we'll
all.
care. We'll
okay,
care. We will
yeah,
always
just
care.
everybody retweet it. We'll get it out there.
What are you doing for training wise for Blake of the Year? Because it's coming up. It's this summer. And it's basically based on who picks up the phone call first.
Yeah, I think a lot of mostly just like response time. So I just a couple hours, I'll just have people call me. I send out like
Yeah.
a little text, like a group text. Hey guys, let's go.
Thumb exercises and he's stretching.
Yeah, and it's all just so I work partially like if the phone's down and I have to swipe, and then partially if I'm on the phone and you got to hit the green first quickly.
I mean,
you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
you know that if you win, that's going to be top of the list on your Wikipedia page in
Yes.
terms of like the
Right,
award
of
section.
course.
Blake of the Year. That's very
so many
prestigious.
people. Who was it? Archie Dinacino. I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah.
Today, somebody was shooting free throws, and we line up, and he goes, "Hey man, good luck on Blake of the Year." so shout out.
On the Bulls.
Shout out
That's
Ryan.
funny. That's hilarious.
The first thing I noticed about you when you walked in the room was your beard. Like me and you kind of have a nice little beard thing going on
yeah.
between the two of us right now. Are you a lumbersexual now that you moved up to not Minnesota but Michigan?
Yeah, Michigan.
It's all like
The mitten.
lumbersexual. Yeah.
A lumbersexual.
Yeah.
Can I get like a full definition?
You wear a lot. Do you wear more flannel?
Use it in a sentence.
Wow, you really
right.
scarfed down those pancakes this morning. That's very lumbersexual of you.
I do love pancakes.
Okay.
Wow,
there we go.
wow, Blake, why are you fucking that tree? That's very lumbersexual of you.
I like trees
Yeah.
as friends.
Big tree guy. Okay,
Yeah, Blake, how
got
come
it.
your mattress is made out of brawny paper towels and they're all still in the wrapper?
I guess I am a lumbersexual.
Do you think you're ripping off James Harden? You're shooting threes.
this?
You got the beard.
I don't know. It's just kind of. I like to put my own twist on things.
Okay. Who's your best friend not on your team in the league?
Not on my team in the league. Chandler Parsons.
Okay.
Known him since I was like
Is he still in the league?
16. Yeah, he's with Memphis.
Okay, got it. Who's your biggest enemy not on your team?
Biggest enemy. That's tough. I don't like if you ask me like in my younger days, like I feel like I would have had a good answer. Now, like I feel like I like get along with everybody a lot
That's
better.
a lie. You hate someone.
Chris Paul.
No,
You guys are buddies?
Yeah.
great friends.
Okay,
great
there's a
friends, yeah.
headline. Blake Griffin and Chris Paul have squashed their beef, their huge feud, and now they're friends again.
All thanks to this podcast.
All thanks to this podcast. I love that.
I got an easy question for you here. Where do you stand on the former NBA player Hedo Turkoglu and his support of Turkish President Erdogan, especially like how he's trying to kill like, Enes Kanter? That's got to be weird, right?
Boy, that is a
Yeah.
Great question.
that is
PFT.
a great question.
I think that there was like some sort of Turkish intelligence unit that got him stuck in that elevator.
Oh
Trying
yeah,
to,
with
like gas
Portland
him or something like that. Yeah. It's kind of weird.
That would have been a good.
It would have been good for sports blog business. Like definitely would have had some takes about that.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Turk. I played with Turk for like a year and a half. Mm-hmm. Great guy.
Did he ever give you any indication that he was an agent of a foreign government?
No.
Okay.
No, he didn't. I haven't seen the said interview. Did it come out today?
No. He's just been very supportive of the
I thought there was like
president.
an interview that like,
And
he was.
Cantor's like in fear of his life.
Actually, you
and
know
so-
what? No, Spencer Hawes sent me like a. It was like a.
I'm sure.
YouTube video.
Yeah.
Sorry, Spencer.
A reputable link.
He sent me
like,
like
what the fuck,
a
man?
preview of like some interview he just did on ESPN or something.
Oh, really?
I think it came out this morning.
Cantor?
E60. Does that come out on Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't watch ESPN, so.
Oh, there
you
we
go.
go. Oh, that was a
Respect.
little fist pump there.
Respect.